Welcome back, my lovely FreeMelons. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm Martyr, and today we have got a silly video to share with you. Every once in a while I get asked, can you make a what I eat in a day video, or give us an example of some of the meals that constitute, your daily life? What are some good options for fruitarians or raw vegans or raw food advocates or whatnot, yada yada yada. And I haven't really made too many of those. I made one what I eat in a day video a while ago, and I've also made some videos on just little tips here and there that you can use. But I haven't really updated that because it would just be a boring video, to be completely honest. What did I eat today? I had a papaya and, 5 persimmons? There you go. That's what I ate today. What's a fruit? Any fruit? I like fruits. Favorite meals? Pears. I like pears, so I'll grab five pears or whatever and eat that. That's a meal. I like tomatoes. I could grab a bunch of tomatoes and just eat them. If you have actual sun-dried tomatoes, sometimes I'll slice up the sun-dried and I'll throw that in there. A salad for me would be less of a salad and more of a tomato bowl with lettuce, mixed in there. What else do I like? I like melons. A melon's a meal, just like before. So, you see, it's kind of weird giving, advice as what you should eat, because what you should eat is really, it's no different than really, a saber-toothed tiger asking another saber-toothed tiger, so tell me about your meal plan. What do you eat? You just respond, meat. I'm a saber-toothed tiger, just like you. So it's that kind of thing. So we're talking about me personally. What do I personally do? There's nothing really to that. Now, there are certain fun things that you can do, for sure, right? One thing I experimented with very recently is a raw sushi wrap. I took a sushi wrap, a banana, and sun-dried tomatoes, and I just rolled that up and made sushi with it. And it was delicious, right? So that's something fun that you could do. Now, again, is that what I do, a lot of the time? No. that takes way too much effort. I'd much rather just bring home a papaya, cut it open, and eat it, which is what I do most of the time with whatever my meal is. Just, eat the fruit. But that's a fun thing that you can try. Grapes. I like grapes. If I can find grapes are a meal. I'll have just a bunch of grapes. Bananas and dates. I've talked about that combination before. That's something I like every once in a while. Not as often because it's pretty low in water content and it just makes me feel not as great as high water content foods, but that's definitely something that I've used in the past. Big fan of jackfruit. I'll have that every once in a while. Mangoes are a meal. I'll have a bunch of mangoes. So you get the idea. So I don't know how helpful I can be for people that are transitioning to healthier diets by divulging what I personally do. Because what I personally do, depending on who's asking, might be discouraging, right? They might think, oh man, that's super limited, or that's, there's no excitement or variety or whatnot. And of course, there was a time when the way I eat now would have been completely inconceivable to my old self. I would have never imagined that this would be, or that I could live eating, so simply with such little in the sense of combinations of foods. But as it turns out, any of the complexity in regards to eating is a lie. is just a cultural thing. It's just a habit thing that we started doing over the years. It's just a human habit, but it has nothing to do with the truth about the optimal way that you're supposed to eat. And the optimal way that we're supposed to eat is simple mono-item meals. That is our digestive system works best with mono meals. So if you guys are asking me, what do you suggest I eat? And I tell you, mangoes. I don't know, does that help? Yeah, sure. Eat melons. Eat apples. Eat pears. Eat fruits. But if you're going to jump into the realm of intricate preparations and now cooking, right, and all that kind of stuff, yeah, sure, now we can start to suggest some really good things that are healthier than what most people do when they introduce cooked food into the diet. So we can do, we can do that if that's something that you'd like. What are some really, really simple cooked food meal preparations that you guys can use? Then I can do a video on that. But again, I personally don't do that. I don't cook my food, and if I do, it's a rare occasion. It's a one-off type of thing. That's a little update on what I eat in a day. It really hasn't changed much over time, but if you were curious, then that's what it is. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to the FreeMelon Society. Show your support if you enjoy and you are getting anything of value from these videos. But for now, I'm out. We'll see you next time here on the FreeMelon Society.